is a showdown we've circled on the calendar as number 1 goes on the road to face a top 10 team. Welcome to Reynolds Razorback Stadium, home of the Arkansas Razorbacks. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Arkansas Razorbacks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. The Bulldogs will kick it away to start us off. So no return here. He takes in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So Arkansas will get the first crack on offense today. And all eyes, Kirk, in this matchup of elite wide receivers. They got great skill. They got big personalities. You know they want to outdo each other in the showdown today.
Well, it's a showcase opportunity for both of these two wide receivers. A lot of eyes on them, not only in college football, but I don't know the last time, Chris, we were on the field pregame and saw so many NFL personnel evaluating these two to see who ends up stepping up and playing better.
The shotgun handoff here. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
Both teams sort of sparring in the early going, what we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here midseason.
Yeah, midseason games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
The Razorbacks will bring their punt team on the field now. And he'll kick it away after a 3-and-out on the first possession. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. So Georgia's offense gets their first crack now. Got a quarterback here who was really dialed in the last game. Incredibly efficient performance. Let's see if he can duplicate that.
Yeah, he just seemed to be in that zone. You know, like you said, every decision was very solid. Put the ball right where the receivers can make a play. I think that's the important thing today. Going up against a defense that has great athletic ability, just continue to make those good decisions, be accurate with the ball. He's got another chance to have another great day.
Oh, can you believe it? He dropped the ball. Don't see that out. He's an excellent receiver. It's going to bring up second down. They'll change the pre-snap look now. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Lets it go quickly. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They make the tackle inside the 30. It'll be first down there. Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. It's a run. Running back's got it. Tackle made after a big gain. It'll be 1st and goal at the 7.
Boy, really good run by this running back. The defense fortunate to be able to bring him down inside the 10-yard line, but it's 1st and goal for the offense.
1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Caught quickly. Breaking tackles and going. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back.
And the windows are so tight on these throws for this quarterback. Positive yards are a good thing here. Now it's 3rd and goal, getting so much closer to punching it in.
Gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia. Hold up a second. The coach has called timeout. He may use a challenge here to have the officials take another look at that one. Not the news the coach was hoping to hear. He took a chance calling a timeout to get the replay. We'll see if that proves to be crucial. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and we'll start at the 25. And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Breaking free at the 35. He stopped out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. So one play moves the ball to the 42-yard line, and it'll be first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time. Second down play coming up. Looking for a receiver. Grab down the middle. It's Fuller. And that gain moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46. The offense with 3 tight ends now on first down, trying to create a mismatch. They'll run it here. 0 running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
I tell you, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. One back in backfield, and he'll get the carry. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. He's got it in the open. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to spread.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
And just like that, you go from knocking on the door, ready to put points on the board, to taking a sack. As we all know, when you move down inside the 10-yard line and you decide to throw the ball, things happen fast. You got to make quick decisions and get the ball out of your hands.
An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Launching one to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. But hold on, there is a flag down. They could accept it and keep the drive going. Cannot make contact with a kicker like that. Costly special teams penalty gets the offense back on the field. And the Razorbacks trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Ball moved back to the 4 for 2nd and goal.
And I just love that this defense is not giving up on this 1st and goal. They attacked. They got through. They got penetration. Nice job of being able to keep them out of the end zone.
Third down and goal for the offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Caught near the goal line.
That's a good job by this offense getting positive yards here on this 3rd and goal, but now they're facing 4th and goal. Big decision on whether or not to settle for the field goal to at least get some points or roll the dice and try to get this ball into the end zone on 4th down.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. He's hit right as he throws. Incomplete.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback fighting this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
He's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49. Offense getting set. It's second down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Breaks loose at the 40. Tackle finally made at the 37. It'll be first and 10 from there.
Chris, a really good job here by this back to be able to find that hole and pick up the yards for this first down. And, boy, Georgia's had some good backs over the years, and this young man is living up to that tradition today.
Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On first and 10, looking to throw. Bringing pressure. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Second and long from the 14. They'll test the right side here. He's tackled just short of the 20-yard line.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? They pressure him and sack him to be tackled inside the 10. The Razorbacks will bring their punt team onto the field. And this drive moves backwards, so he's on to punt it away. He boots it away from inside his own end zone. And here's the return now from midfield. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. Remember last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here over the defense? That's reeled in. It's Bush. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. QB bootlegs here. And that ball is incomplete as time runs out in the quarter. So far, this has been a battle on the ground. We've completed the first quarter, and the run game has dominated. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Here's the handoff. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's fourth down. The Dogs will come to the line here, looking to keep the drive going on fourth down. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. A new set of downs after that completion. Play action here on first down. Fires it to the wideout. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. The Bulldogs looking to run some tempo here. On third down, he drops to throw. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge game slips through his hands.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Oh, they stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. Off the play fake on 1st down. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a 1st down. This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the 2nd quarter. The pass rush closing in. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Incompletion on 1st down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 47. Here comes a handoff. The gain is just 1 yard. It sets up a 3rd and 9 now.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire 1st half and really making them one-dimensional.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. 1st half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
The returner brought down by that coverage team. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. Quarterback making some changes at the line. On 1st down, it's play action. This one is broken up. Ball's incomplete. That play makes it 2nd and 10.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his 2nd touchdown alone here in the 1st half.
Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield. Big guys up front, lined up. It's 1st down. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. Breaking free at the 35. Here he goes. Touchdown, Dogs. Way too much speed on that play.
Man, that's his 2nd touchdown today. This guy's winning every one-on-one matchup this defense provides. Great job by the quarterback putting the ball where his guy can make a play on it, and he's got 2 on the board.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football out to the 25-yard line. And the Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. The last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the 1st down play. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good
deep shot to the left side. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain. And the Razorbacks will line up to kick it away. About to punt for the 4th time tonight. Field it at the 25. Oh, and he's got some space here. Now they finally get him, but he found a nice lane on that return. This drive starts in good position. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. It's an out route, the catch made. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. That completion makes it 2nd and short. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. try and muscle for the first down. Looks like Georgia will have the first down.
Well, sometimes it's just a backyard brawl, right? I mean, it's third down and short. You trust your back and the line to be able to pick up the first down, and he literally pushes with everything he has, throwing a haymaker there at the finish of that play to pick up the first down.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. He's looking deep again. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
Boy, he just missed another one, Chris. That would have been touchdown number 4 for this quarterback. Still, what a performance we've seen from this guy today, and he's not done yet.
The sure hands. It's Barnes. They bring him down, but not before gaining first down yardage to the 22.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Off the RPO, caught to the right. Touchdown, Georgia. Still no answer for this offense.
Well, that's his second touchdown catch already in just the first half. You can guarantee the coach on the other side is trying to make every adjustment he can to slow this guy down.
28, Arkansas, 3.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And the Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on. Second down after the incompletion. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They bring him down right at the 20.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here trying to cut into this lead before halftime. They punted 4 times already, on the verge of a 5th if they can't convert this third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Makes the grab. It's Fuller. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. The Razorbacks line up on 1st and 10 now. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. First down. Looking to throw the football. It's a quick grab. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Here's the second down play. And he drops back in the gun, looking for his back. And the pass is incomplete. Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. He's looking to throw. Can't find anybody on third down, throws it away. And now 4th down coming up. And the Razorbacks will have to kick this away. And that pump will just bounce out of bounds, so no return. First play of the drive now coming up from the 29. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quick throw to his receiver. Makes the catch downfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Play action here on first down. Catch made on the sideline, but they get nothing out of it. Short completion there. Second down coming up. Receiver in motion now. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Catch made on the out route. Powering through a tackle. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone.
Chris, I cannot believe we're still in the first half. This guy's already got a couple touchdowns. Now he's adding to his receiver total here by picking up a
Deep shot toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Well, if you're going to give it to him, he's going to take it. That's his third touchdown today against this defense. Whether they play zone or they play man, he's finding ways to win matchups and get the ball to the end zone.
Arkansas, 3.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
The Razorbacks looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Second down, looking to throw it. Looks to the left. Pass caught. So it's 3rd and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He cannot escape. It's a sack. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half.
The offense has got to do a better job at taking care of this quarterback. Remember, their starter is already out of the game. The backup cannot afford to take too many more hits.
Fielding the punt, looking to improve field position here. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at their own 46. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. He's running out of time here. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. So 2nd and 10 after the previous play. Quick throw. The catch is made. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. The important 3rd down play coming up. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Running out of time in the pocket. The pass is intercepted. He's bringing it back. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
How about the big fella coming up with the interception? You don't see that very often.
So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Lets it fly out of the wideout. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
First down, looking to throw the ball. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on first down. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back. Looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Catch made on the right side. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So an interesting choice for the offense, going for it on 4th and long from the 50 instead of trying to pin his opponent back. Receiver makes the grab. Tackle made at the 36. It'll be first down. This offense in good position here. And the offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy. So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. That's just some minor blip there in what's been a thoroughly one-sided dominance. And that is going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Razorbacks will kick this away to start the second half. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. And the wideout goes in motion. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense. Almost anticipating this play. They're in position to bring him down for a loss.
The pocket breaking down. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47.
Anytime you're playing a linebacker position, you start to see a running back come out of the backfield and widen out. There's a tendency to want to beat him out to the flat and overcommit. This time he cuts back inside and creates a headache for this defense and a nice gain.
He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him. Getting set. Here's second down. A play action, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. He makes the grab. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
Makes the grab on the move. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal. The Dogs come to the line in the hurry up. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Dogs.
Well, if there was any chance of a comeback, that's been put to bed. Great job by this offense, extending the lead, and in my opinion, putting this game away.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
42, Arkansas, 3.
And the return starts just inside the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. It's a shotgun run call. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Tackle made after a big gain. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. They're going to run it here. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. The passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50. One play moves the ball to the 41. It'll be first down. The pre-snap motion from the offense. The pass rush gets home.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
This big guy's up front will have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Pressure is coming. Receiver makes the catch. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. Picks up the first, looking for more. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
Georgia setting up for the 1st and 10 now. The game makes it 2nd and medium. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Touchdown, Georgia. This offense is still clicking. That's another passing strike from this quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ballgame.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage because right now it is not working.
And they tackle him at the 8, so the offense starts backed up on this possession. And the Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? So the ball changes hands and the offense finds themselves backed up inside their own 10. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And he'll be sacked back at the 2-yard line.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And this is going to be a safety.
Man, that is a big-time play for this defense. Not only do they get a couple points, they get the football back as well. That should give these guys a spark and some momentum.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Caught in the flat by the running back. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Defense is coming after him. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, well, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
4th down, he's throwing for it. What a catch! Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion. It's a quarterback keeper. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Well, not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. They didn't lose any yards, which is great. I think they're definitely looking for more from that play.
Finds an open target on the left side. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give.
Breaks into the clear. 4th set of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a 1st down.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the 2nd half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you try.
And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs. See if they can convert the point after.
Great teams put the hammer down when the opportunity presents itself. That's exactly what they did here with this touchdown.
That makes the score Georgia 58, Arkansas 3.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
Solid gain, moves the ball to the 48. First down play here. And there's the handoff. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held them just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down.
Oof, the risk of throwing on 3rd and short. Lots of second guessing going over on that sideline about that play call. You got to wonder if they're going to go for it anyway on 4th down, but what will be the play call?
Looking for the wide out. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a huge 4th down stop.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there.
Testing the defense with a throw downfield. Catch made down near the 10, and he's still going. Touchdown, Dogs. They were not going to catch him that time.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And check out how he's been spreading the football around between his targets, getting everybody involved in this game. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. Defense got a big 4th down stop in the last possession. Let's see what happens here. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Catch made over the middle. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And the Soft are able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in that era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Drop him back, looking to throw for the 1st down. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th. The Razorbacks will send the punt team onto the field. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. Last possession, a 1-play lightning strike with the big touchdown pass. Can the defense make adjustments here? First play of the drive, they look to the right. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Dogs hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Brings up second down.
The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Timeout, Georgia.
Second down after that previous play. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Finds room at the 30. He's in the clear. At the 30. At the 20. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
Automatic on the PAT. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
72, Arkansas, 3.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. Can they begin to click now? Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
See what the call is on 1st and 10.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
And it's incomplete. He dropped the first down pass over the middle. 2nd and 10 off the incompletion. Ball to 36 still. Secondary up now, trying to jam his receivers. He'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, that's another sack. What a job by this defense. Even with this sizable lead here early in the 4th quarter, they are not letting up. They don't even see the score. They're still in that attack mode, and I love to see it.
Just standing there, gets hit again.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Not much on that play. Brought down short.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24.
Another great pass by this quarterback. You know, you really got to give a lot of credit to the offensive coordinator and the quarterback today. They protected the ball well, but maintained a calculated level of aggression in keeping this game out of reach from their opponent.
Touchdown, Bulldogs. They couldn't stop him there.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play called, and continuing to put points on the board.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Arkansas, 3.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? Quick throw over the middle. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Now, trailing by this much in the fourth quarter, the defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back into this game with a big play. And the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. The receiver grabs it, and it's good for a 1st down to the 36.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. He hands it to the back. The pickup is just 3 yards. Now it's 3rd down and 7. They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down. And the Razorbacks will line up to punt it away. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. The pass is caught. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Quick throw to the left. And it's almost picked off. He trusted his arm, but a risky throw. Almost his 2nd interception today. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. Short connection to the tight end here. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. They knew they're going to need clutch plays like that, Kirk. This is a battle we expected to come down to the final minutes. It looks like the higher-ranked team's going to dodge the upset and move on.
Yeah, good for them.
Looking to make a play deep downfield. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
Hey, I get the passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players. Get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Chris, another accurate throw by this quarterback, and this guy has just been on fire all game long, over 200 yards passing, but more importantly, making great decisions for this offense and put them in a position to win this game.
Headed for the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs. This offense really clicking.
This is just complete domination in every phase. Offense, defense, special teams. Fun to see for this team. Unfortunate on the other side.
Point after, up and good.
Arkansas, 3.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. They need a miracle. A couple of them here in the last couple minutes, down big. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Looking for his big tight end. He's got a man down the middle. They stop him with the 47, but that's enough for a 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion. Off the play fake on 1st down. Looking for a late deep shot. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge game, but he could not collect it.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
The pickup is 4. Sets up a 3rd and 6 now.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn.
Swarm for the pass rush. A sack. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. The Razorbacks will have to kick it away. And we'll see what he can do on the return. They finally get him, but he found a nice lane in that return, and that means good starting field position for this drive.
First and 10.
And looking to throw now on first down. Bringing pressure. Took contact on the throw. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game and why is he throwing the football?
Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Georgia.
Boy, they just continue to do everything right. This offense has looked outstanding from the opening series all the way up to this point, doing everything that's asked of them, great execution, and put another touchdown up on the board.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. They need a couple miracles here in the final 2 minutes to rescue what's been a very, very rough outing so far. Handoff here from the shotgun. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. So the running play stopped on first down. Brings up 2nd and 10 from their 25. Ending off on the draw play. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down. And the Razorbacks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On first and 10, looking to throw. Looking for a late, deep throw. And the pass is dropped. Incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. 2nd and 10 now from the 48 after that incompletion. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Looking deep for late game heroics. And it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And the catch is made way downfield. That's a big gain, but they could have used that when this football game was still in doubt. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable.